Hey everybody, down here with Stuff on Scammers, and today we're going to be calling a scammer that left two wonderful voicemails on my machine on 2 days, claiming that there was a firewall breach my computer and that it's being affected and blah blah blah.
This activity running on your computer and Microsoft firewall security has been breached due to unauthorized logging attempts. We recommend you please do not access your any financial information such as banking, shopping on your computer for security reason until your computer will not get fixed. Please contact Microsoft Store. Or to talk to Microsoft Online Technician press 9. Or to call back later please dial Microsoft Support toll-free number 1-209-727-4777. Thank you.
Computer last time. Now we are getting some suspicious activity on your computer, because your computer firewall security has been breached by some suspicious activity on your network. To speak to our representative press 9, to call back later dial toll-free 1-424-242-4941. Thank you.
Blah. So we're going to call them, and as you can see, there's nothing wrong with the machine. It's perfectly clean. It's a virtual machine that's perfectly clean. Scanned, fully scanned and updated the Komodo, and look at firewall here. See control panel. See that the firewall is working perfectly fine. So everything's working. Alright, so let's give him a call.
Thank you for calling Microsoft Support. This is John Walter. How can I help you today?
Hi, I got a call, or I missed a call. Somebody left a robot left a voicemail on my machine saying that there's something wrong with my firewall.
Right. The thing is that the firewall which you are using, that firewall has been breached. That means someone is trying to get into your computer to fetch out your personal details, like your card details, your banking details, and each and everything which is up there in your computer. So that's the reason you got the call from us regarding a computer. So what I'll do, I'll guide you some few simple steps. You just need to perform those steps on the computer, okay?
Okay.
So are you in front of your computer right now?
Yeah, it's on. The number left two voicemails, and it said that yesterday it said it's the last time now, and that was yesterday. So does that mean my firewall's destroyed?
Alright, sir. The firewall which you are using in the computer, that got destroyed.
So is there any consequences because I didn't call back?
Sorry?
It's like, is there any consequences because I didn't call back?
You want my callback number?
No. Okay, I'm in front of my computer.
Uh-huh. So, when you will be in front of the computer, just look at a keyboard. On the bottom left corner, you will find a Windows key. Can you see that?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, sir. Just hold down that Windows key, and while holding it down, press the letter R. R as in Romeo.
Alright, something came up, says type the name of a folder, program, document, internet resource, Windows open it for you, and it says run.
That's great. You are a genius, I must say. Okay, so now just go ahead and type it over there. www dot
Okay.
Microsoft Microsoft Microsoft
Okay.
Web web
Okay.
.site site.
Okay.
So now you have www.microsoftweb.site, if I'm not wrong.
Yep. Do I click OK?
Okay, so now, right, now you need to hit on OK.
Oh wow, this is legit.
What does it say now?
It says establish your support connection.
That's great. Now I want you to just go ahead and put in your full name, and I'll help you with the support key, okay?
Okay. Alright, I put that in and it says support key.
It's 112
Okay.
419
All right.
448.
Okay. All right. I clicked on continue. Um,
That's great.
okay. Now something's downloading here. All right. It says to click
Okay,
run.
that's great. Just go ahead and hit on run over there.
All
Once
right.
you will hit on the run, sir, you will get several options over there. So you need to hit on all the positive options, like okay, yes, allow. All right?
Okay.
Uh-huh. Now you need to hit on yes, Mr. Any dot.
Okay.
Right. Just go ahead and hit on yes. That's great. Okay, so can you see that the cursor is moving, going crazy all over your screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me working on a computer, have a complete peace of mind. I'll just go ahead and check the problem, like why did you got this problem and what was the main reason behind it, okay?
Okay.
And may I know, like, for what all the purposes like you use this computer for? What purpose you use this computer?
I usually do a little bit of freelance writing.
Uh huh. Okay, let me just go ahead and check it. Like, what's the problem going on? And you are using Windows 8.1 Pro,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Oh, okay, and that's a beautiful wallpaper, I must say.
I know, I took it.
Okay. So, sir, while working on a computer, have you ever got any kind of error or a notification on your screen?
Um, no, not recently.
Okay. Let me just go ahead and check that. And like while working on a computer, have you also feel that like the computer is working pretty much slow?
Yeah, from time to time I felt like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because as I'm working on a computer, it's working quite slow. So that is the reason I'm asking you so.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on?
I have no idea.
Okay. And your name in I'm a can't sake. So right now I'm going in the brain part of the computer. That will let us know like what kind of problem are up there and how we need to fix the problem for you.
Okay.
Okay, and I just want to ask you one more question, right? Like as I'm working on a computer, I can see that it's been too long time. There's a no cleanup and a tune-up on this computer. So may I know, like, when did the last time you got serviced your computer?
I don't think it's ever been serviced before.
Can you see over here? I'm marking something for you. Just look at the status.
Oh yeah, I see that.
All right, stop.
Chop,
Do you know
chop,
what all
chop.
these things are?
No, I don't.
So these are the most essential services of the computer which are supposed to be running, but these services are stopped. The thing is that these services usually help your computer for the better immunity and the better life and for the better performance. But right now these services are stopped. So that's the reason your computer's performance is low, and that's for the reason your computer is slow. And you're facing these sort of problems.
Okay.
Basically what happened is like whenever the hackers get into your computer, fetch out your personal details, at that point of time, first of all, they stop all the services so that you won't be able to perform any kind of action against them. That's the reason. And if you will see that majority of the services has been stopped over here, which are supposed to be running. Right now, 85% services are stopped over here, and that is the problem. It's creating so much glitch in this computer. And if you will give a close look over here, just read this one for me, which I'm marking for you.
Okay.
It's Network Access Protection Agent. That means the protection part of the network is not working right now. That means someone is up there who is stopping all the securities, who is stopping all the protections to get into your computer to fetch out information. Let me just go ahead and trace those things, okay?
Okay.
Can you hear my voice? Yes. So we are getting phone connection more than that.
And may I know, I must believe you are using a computer, right? Apart from this computer, do you have any other devices in your home which is directly connected with the same Wi-Fi?
My phone.
Your mobile phone, that's all.
Yep.
Okay, and as I can see, you are using Windows 8.1 Pro with the 4 GB of RAM with the i5 processor. That's a good configuration. I really appreciate your choice, sir.
Me too. I built the damn thing.
Okay. All right. So it's been how long you're using the same this computer?
Not very long. I just got it not too long ago.
If you don't mind, can I ask you one personal question?
Huh.
Like, what's your age?
What's my age? I'm 23.
You're 23. Oh, that's great.
How about you?
Sir, my age is 27.
Oh, very close in age then. So
Okay, do you know what all these things are?
No, I don't.
So these are the number of viruses in your computer which are affecting your computer from pretty much long time. And if you can see, there is 169 viruses. You know, I'm the technician in the Microsoft from last 10 years, but I haven't seen that much virus in someone's computer, believe me.
Last 10 years.
Right.
Okay.
So you can see that by your own. And you told me that you are using this computer and your mobile phone with the same Wi-Fi, right?
That's correct, yes.
Let me just go ahead and check that, okay?
So that means he's been a Microsoft technician since he was 17.
So I'm going to do a little scan on this computer that will let us know what kind of problem are up there. And apart from that, I will let you know how many devices are connected with the same Wi-Fi. That means how many hackers are there. Okay.
Okay.
So what you do? I must believe you studied, right?
I'm sorry?
What you do? You're doing a genetic job, or you are in your graduation, or what?
Yeah, right now I'm just doing freelance writing, so I'm not doing a whole lot of anything really. For newspapers and things.
Okay. I just want to show you one thing over here.
Okay.
Let's look over here. Can you see that? Current connection?
Yep.
How much is it showing you up? It's 10, right?
Right.
Right, but as you told me that you are using only two devices. One is your computer and another one is your mobile phone. So that means right now you are using only 2 devices. So apart from that 8 devices, to whom does those devices belong to, right?
Oh,
Did
it
you
could be
catch my
somebody
point
in the
now?
apartments.
Right. So somebody is there in your computer. So that's the reason you got the call, okay? So that's the problem. So what I'll do, I'll just go ahead and do a little scan on this computer so that we'll get to know that like what kind of problem are up there with the computer, okay?
Okay.
Just give me a quick second. And as I can see, you are not using any kind of security, right?
I'm using Komodo security down here. This thing is right in the way. It's very annoying. Oops. Okay, there we go.
Just leave it, sir. Just leave your keyboard and mouse. I'm working on it, okay? So let me just go ahead and do the power scan on this computer.
Okay.
That will let us know like what kind of problem are up there. And may I know like do you do any kind of banking over this computer?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, like you pay off your bills and all, each and everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how frequent do you do banking on this computer?
Just about every day.
Okay.
Yes, I'm. Okay, now you're on your computer screen, like you're on your home screen.
Sir, may I know like is the internet is working right now?
Yeah, it should be.
Alright, just wait for a while because I have lost the connection.
Close out Discord.
Turn it on your while.
I think I have lost the connection of your computer. May I know like what is it saying you up?
Right now it's frozen.
It's frozen, right?
Uh,
Okay. I'm not able to perform any action over this computer. I don't know what's going on.
something with VMware.
So, sir, the thing is that as I'm working on a computer, you know, there is a need of a security in your computer. Because right now, each and everything is messed up with the computer. So that is the reason we need to go ahead and we need to install some several securities. So what I'll do, I'll guide you some steps through which you can get the security by your own from your local store, okay? So let me just go ahead and let you know. May I know, like, if there's any kind of store nearby your house, like CVS Pharmacy, Rite Aid, 7-Eleven, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, anything kind of that?
Yeah, there is.
Which store is nearby your house? Which one is the nearest one?
Excuse me. The nearest one would probably be a Dollar Tree, I think.
Okay, and how near is it?
About 5 minutes.
Like 4 or 5 minutes, okay? So what you need to do, you need to go there and you need to ask for the Steam card. Have you heard about the Steam security?
A what card?
Steam security. Have you heard about the Steam security? That's the best security right now available at the market.
Steam security?
Right. Steam, 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 like steam engine.
Yeah, Steam.
All right, have you heard about that security?
No, is it powered off Steam?
Right. The thing is that you need to go to that store, that Dollar General or Dollar Tree, whatever the store is nearby your house. You need to go there, and you need to purchase 2 cards of $100. Let me just tell you why. First of all, we need to put an anti-hacking tool in this computer. Second thing, we need to kick out all the hackers in the computer, which is already up there. Third thing, we need to upgrade all the securities, and we need to encrypt all the computer. Do you know what does encryption mean?
I'm sorry?
Do you know what is encryption services?
No.
So the thing is that, like, whenever you go online and you type down something on the screen, like your card details, it shows each and every time like that, star, 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 dot, 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 right?
Mm-hmm.
So that encryption services will, clean up all your computer and put the encryption in it. So suppose if anybody get into your computer, like the way you can see over here, like life without a water, right? So they can see only XXX over there. So they won't be able to see anything on the screen,
Okay.
right? So we'll be going ahead and putting the encryption services. And last but not the least, we need to put the securities. So for the security purpose, we are going to install the Steam security. But for those Steam security, you need to get the activation card by your own.
Okay.
So you need to go to the Dollar General or Dollar Tree, and you need to bring 2 cards of Steam security of $100 each, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Alright, so do I just ask for a Steam security card?
Right, just go there and ask for the Steam cards. And in case they ask you, like, why do you need that card, simply say that you need it for the personal use, okay?
Okay.
Because if you will let them know, like, you need it for the security purpose, they're going to add some service taxes over it. And that's going to cost you $250. And believe me personally, I really don't want you to spend $50 extra with those securities. So I'll suggest you do not let them know. Just simply go there and get the cards, okay?
Okay. I'll,
And in the meanwhile, I'm working on a computer, kicking out those hackers. And once you will get the card, you can call on my number, which is reflecting on your screen. That's 424-242-4941, okay?
Okay. Well, I'll leave now.
All right, just leave your computer as it is and just go to get the score, okay?
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, hang up. I don't know what the hell a Steam security is. I've never heard of that. I don't know what that is. I'm not really quite sure what he's doing. I thought he was going to ask for like an iTunes gift card or something. But, I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see what he's going to do. Maybe he's just doing that so I leave? I don't know. So let's see what happens. Mert. MRT. He's a very enthusiastic scammer, I'll say that for him. AnyDesk. Incoming file transfer. I might be able to... wonder what the hell he's doing with that. Be neat if he downloaded his computer. You know, I think he may be installing this so that way he has access to the computer anytime that he wants. Um, in other words, unattended access. He's probably going to set it up here in a minute. Let's find out. Because there's no reason he should be downloading this program. Yep, see, he's doing it right now. This will allow him to access the machine anytime he pleases. So, not sure if he did it or what, but he's definitely getting to it. Yep, there he goes again. Allow always, yep. I don't have a keylogger running, so I can't see what he's typing. Okay, that's what I thought. He downloaded this program so he can have access whenever he wants to. With GoToAssist, he can't set it up like that. So now he has it set up, and see, he's going to hide the icon. He has it set up so that way he can access the machine anytime he feels like it without me knowing about it. And I'm sure he's not going to tell me that. So that's very interesting. I'm glad he likes my picture I took in Yellowstone last year. So he's definitely working on my computer. Alright, so I'm going to give him a minute or two. It's not Feist yet. Okay. I've never even heard of that. I don't know what that is. Yep. Yep. Oh, oh. I see. I don't know why. Okay. All right. Yep. That's what I thought. He was throwing me off when he said Steam security, even though I know what he wants. That's actually very, very smart. I've never seen a scammer do that. Basically, what he wants is, and this is very typical of IRS scammers, MoneyGram scammers early, all these type of scammers want you to go out and buy prepaid gift cards. I'm assuming so that way they can sell them, resell them, again at a much higher price. I really don't know. I don't know what they do with them personally, to be honest with you. But what he did is he said, go to Dollar Store and get Steam security, and that'll make you look for that card, but you'd find, the only thing you'd find is Steam, which is a gaming platform used to buy video games. So it's actually very smart that he implemented that, but very, very sneaky. Very interesting. Hello?
Yes, Mr. Richard.
Hi.
Yeah, sir. I was working on a computer and you told me to give you a call first, so that's why I'm calling you. Yep.
Okay, yep. So I went to the Dollar Store and I couldn't find Steam security, but I found a card that said Steam on it.
Right. You need to get that card. That's the correct one.
Okay, that's one I got. Good.
Okay. Have you got that card?
Yes, I have it with me right now.
Okay. Now flip the card, scratch it, and type down the codes on the notepad.
Okay. Just a second. I gotta get a penny or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we can do something here. Alright.
Okay.
And how many did you want me to buy?
Sir, are you sure that you have got the Steam cards? But these codes are not from the Steam cards.
Oh, it's what came off mine. I don't know.
Do you like? Are you a son of a Superman?
No, you want a jackpot. You want a lottery.
I'm sorry.
I'm saying that. Are you the son of a Superman? Because within 2 minutes you got the cards, you write down the card details and each and everything.
Oh no, the dollar store's only a minute away. It's not very far.
You fucking asshole. I have logged your computer, now go ahead and fuck yourself.
Yes, it's to connect to a virtual machine right now, buddy. Everything you've done has been recorded. I have the carriers of your phone numbers that are going to be reported to. This video is going to be uploaded to YouTube. You can try putting a syskey on this virtual machine. You cunt modder chode. It's not going to work, you piece of shit. I saw you put unattended access on. It's not going to fucking work, you dumbass. You're connected to a virtual machine, you stupid cunt. Take your scam and shove it up your ass. I'll do something, you stupid cunt. Do it. I'm waiting for a response, dumbass. You think you're tough shit. I saw you put AnyDesk on there. Syskey didn't work. You're so dumb you didn't know you connect to a virtual machine. I don't fall for your stupid ass scams. So guess what? Your number is going to be harassed with calls, just so you know that. Now who's a dumbass? Look at that virtual machine VMware. You're too dumb to know what that is. Do you think people actually believe that your Microsoft web.site is actually a real Microsoft website? You gotta try harder than that, buddy. What do you need Steam cards for? Are you planning on buying some modern video games or something like that? Gonna buy Dota 2? Whatever the hell else they have out now. Oh, so now you're too afraid to talk to me because you're being recorded, so you gotta type on the screen, right? Yep, that's right. Well, you can sit there and curse at me all you want to, you stupid dumb modder chode. So I'll just you're the one that's you can't even figure out how syskey works. Oh, look at that, you left. Why did you disconnect? Aw, that's too bad. Had to run and hide like a chicken shit. Well, anyway. So, okay, there we go. As you can see, if you get the Steam cards too quickly, they get very irritated at you. So, if you ever find yourself in a situation where you know you're connected to a scam, the one thing you don't want to do is let them know it's a scam. And see if I can... Okay, never mind. You don't want to let them know it's a scam because they'll do something like that. They'll have syskey open and they'll lock your computer out. Now, I planned ahead. Syskey doesn't work. This is a virtual machine. I know he put unattended access on it. It's not going to do anything. Like I said, just gotta restore the snapshot. And it's really easy to get rid of the unattended access, and I'll do it now just in front of you. Just show you how easy it is. Let me see if I can set a password for it, but it doesn't make a difference. Go to control panel. Uninstall program. And we go to AnyDesk. It's seriously that damn simple. There, it's gone. So it's really that simple. And like I said, I have a snapshot, which I'll be reverting back to anyway, so it's not that big a deal.